Hello everyone, welcome back to Homestead Tools and Gadgets. I got my replacement grease gun. I got the, Hantuo, whatever. You know where it came from. This is a professional grade tool. It comes with every attachment possible to grease a machine or anything you got. So, let me bring you in and I'll open this thing up. Now, I bought this thing on Amazon. It was $99 and plus free shipping plus tax. Let's get started. Nice nifty case. It's a 20-volt style. You got a hose with one style of grease tip. We got a longer hose, which I think is what I'm going to use. And we got, this came with it. Where you just squeeze, put it on. Hey, you know I'd price these things for $30. Got batteries, 2 of them. This would be like a 3 amp hour. You got one. Hey, we got another one here that is basically a 150 or maybe 1.5 amp hour. So you get 2 batteries with it. You get a charger. You got 2 more tips. I mean, you get all this for $99. I mean, honestly, you can't beat it. Now, my air grease gun, from which I had, finally kicked the bucket, kind of like my nail gun. But yet, they were probably 25, 28 years old. So, like I said, $99. I think it was I think it was like 105 with tax, something like that. So, I got some grease. Grease we're going to be putting in here is the Marine Off-Road grease. This is what you use on equipment, especially places where it's going to get wet, where it sits outside. You get moisture. This displaces the water. It keeps rust from starting, in other words. So we're going to put that in this. All right. Well, let's see. I guess it goes in here like this. Screw this. Yeah. And this was already, according to them, pre-tested. So we got to press that back. Take this thing off. You see the color of it. Kind of greenish. Slide this thing in here. And then we got to get this thing off. Then we're going to thread this thing on. Now, the funny thing is, the thing came with no instructions, but I figured, well, it's got to be the same as any other grease gun. Tight. I'm sure we're going to have to bleed it, and I think that's what this is for. That you most likely loosen this thing up to bleed it. So we're going to just close that for the time being. I want to get this threaded in because I'm going to need the longer one. let me get this threaded on and be right back. Okay, got the hose tight. The first tip we're going to be using is the needle, because we're going to be greasing the mini excavator, and it has some of these on there. Some of them I did change out, but the other ones I left mainly because of where they're located on the machine. You don't want to have a zerk fitting coming out when you're digging in the ground and you hit a rock. That's the first thing that's going to get sheared off, and you really don't want to do that. Okay, so we got this on. So let's hook the battery up. We'll probably try the little one. So we're just going to flip it in here. And I'm going to have to take it and just open this thing up. Yep. So we got grease there. Now we just got to clean that up. So if we got grease there, we should have grease coming out of the tip itself, which it'll probably take a while. So let's get this thing primed up. Got a lot of places. Holy crap, it shot it clear across the room. Ha, that's cool. Guys, I never had a battery operated grease gun. I've always either had manual or air. All right, so let's take this out to the machine and let's try to get it greased up. All righty. As you see, I got my machine lifted up in the air so I can get to all these grease fittings. And we're just going to stick this thing in here. Grease there. Cool. This actually works good. I think we might need to tighten that one up. This is so cool. You have no idea. You know, in a roundabout way, I kind of like this thing better than clipping one on. All right, you got to see it. You got to see it here. This thing works great. All right, guys, got another awesome tool. Works perfectly. I am ecstatically happy. What in the hell is this up here? Got paint flaking off my roof. I didn't notice it because, well, I couldn't see the top. We'll fix that. So, guys, the grease gun works. A little over $100. I got enough connectors and tips and everything to grease anything that I throw its way. Check out my Lens Homestead 7545. That's my main channel. So I introduce the tools to you here, and I use them there. Hey, it's been an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next video.